Okay, just got a Ruger LCP in. It's the original style Ruger LCP, not the LCP2. And yeah, Ben's going to have a look. Thank you, Ben. And so I elected to get the earlier one just because it's smaller and lighter, and that's what I need. But anyways, I wanted to show you what comes in the box. So you have a nice little Ruger LCP box, just made out of cardboard, of course. Nothing spent there. You have your pistol in here. Let's get the other stuff out first too. Your obligatory safety lock, child safety lock, good idea. A little Ruger pocket holster, and of course all of your instructions and things in here. Let's see what we do have. You got a nice Ruger label. You can put that in on your car, I guess. There's your that's NRA membership, another good idea. A thank you, and a couple other things. I'll have to read through all of this whenever I have a chance here. And advertisements for Ruger, it looks like. Oh, here's your warranty card here, so I'll have to send that in. I'm usually pretty bad about that. And of course the regular manual for the pistol. Now let's see what we got here for the pistol. Now here looks like a flat base plate. And these pistols only come with one magazine. Oh, and this one actually was 200 and, what do you think? I think it was 215 delivered. And then, of course, transfer and taxes and stuff. So here you got your little marker in here, or your safety flag, so that people know that the thing's unloaded. Oh, yeah, here on your base plate. So here's the one with the finger rest. Now, I usually carry my black one, my old one, with the flat one there, instead of the finger rest job. So let's just take this guy apart. Just an easy to do to try to do on camera. Well, yeah, probably ought to use the slide holdback right there. So anyway, so there's a look at that, and I'm going to go out, take it out to the range, and then we'll be back to talk about it a bit. All right, out we go. So I brought out to a range today my new Ruger LCP Talo, which is in flat dark earth. You can see it's very easy to conceal. Wait, no, that's my CM9. Hang on, got to be here somewhere. Oh, there's my LCP. Wait, no, that's my old LCP. And let's see. Nope, there is my Ruger LCP Talo in my little Ruger holster here. So, as you can see, it's very easy to conceal 3 of the very concealable pistols today. Everything, actually, this one is unloaded, which we'll open it up and show you here. These guys are loaded because I'm carrying those for self-defense today. So just brought this out and just to run a few rounds through it, just to see how we do today. I did a little bit of a video here before I came out, so I explained some of the features. And I'm loading up here some Federal Hardball 380s, just 6 rounds in the magazine. 1 goes easily in the chamber as well. And let's get our earmuffs on and take our first 6 shots from our new Ruger LCP Talo Flat Dark Earth. Of course, it doesn't hold open on the last round, so I'll open it up, make sure that it's fine. So I'm going to run a couple more boxes of ammo through it. So far, so good. Give you a close-up look at that again. Again, this is a flat dark earth with the, it says sage Korea coat on it. So anyways, I'll see you back at home. Okay, so a few more observations about my new LCP. I do like it very much. I probably will actually put on the flat base plate just for increased concealability, although I'm still debating it because it does give you a little extra grip there for that finger. It does make it feel just a tiny bit more stable. Now this frame here, this is flat dark earth. And then they say sage for the top. Both of these are unloaded. I've just already checked them. So I want to show you a couple real quick differences. If you look here at the back of the pistols, you'll see that the sight on the new one in Sage is a little bit bigger. You can see that one's more or less cut way down into the slide. That one sticks above the slide. The other thing is the pre-cocking of the hammer. So there's the hammer on the old one, and there's the hammer on the new one. So the hammer on the new one actually is further back, although I really didn't notice a real difference in the trigger pull, which I was kind of surprised about that, because that's one of the reasons I got the new one. You can see everything else is pretty well the same. This poor guy here is all beat up from wearing it and using it for a very long time. How about if we just pop this guy apart here? So it's empty, of course. And let's see here what it's now. I found a nice little tool here. It is just one of these tiny little, what do you call it, Swiss Army knives. And it has a little flat thing here with your file. You can just ping your pin out. And whenever I was cleaning this, a couple of observations with cleaning it is it sure shows up the dirt. So this pistol is probably cleaner than the black one ever was, because whenever I would be done cleaning, and you can see in here there's still a little bit of grunge on there, you really got to wipe down the slide with the Creocoat on it, or Cerakote, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Creocote, Cerakote. Not a lot of difference in that, but I do like it. I wanted to get something other than just the regular black. This is kind of interesting too. I noticed these little dots in here. They're in different parts of the pistol. So I'm thinking they have something to do with like the inspection marks. The barrel here is pretty similar to the other one. I had a good look at those back and forth. You can see already it's starting to wear off some of the finish. Now the old one is all silver, so it won't really show the finish wear, so which is, I think, is kind of nice. Oops, open my camera. But very cool. It's a very cool design. I mean, very efficient for size. Oh, the other thing too is you can see here the Cerakote or Creocote in here actually has started to wear off there a little bit. And I noticed that this pistol actually is tighter than my old one. So, oh, one thing actually may be related to that, and maybe relating to that I was a bonehead and didn't wipe down the gun like I usually do. And I went out to the range and without putting oil on it and making sure that it was actually oiled up. I'm just going to put this guy back together while we're talking. So I did have one failure to feed. So at this point, I am not going to blame it on the pistol. I'm going to blame it on me. However, I am going to take it out. What am I doing here wrong? Alrighty, got him back together almost here. So you got to put your little funky pin back in. Kind of a fiddly little pistol, but that's what you end up with having something so concealable. So, what were we talking about? Oh, about the time that I had a failure to feed. So I'm going to take it out with a couple more boxes of 380 and also take out my defensive ammo and shoot it. So I'm not blaming the pistol at this point. Maybe I'll do a video and we can update it on it later. So anyways, definitely a cool little pistol, and I probably won't retire my black one now. But maybe I'll just keep that one for bike riding for whenever I sweat all over the dang thing. You can actually see here I had some little rust and stuff on that. So, but both pistols are still working fine. This one here I'm going to test a little bit more before I do for a actual carry. Although I will say it was close to 200 rounds and I only had that one failure to feed, and that was very early on. So anyways, that is the Ruger LCP Flat Dark Earth with sage, I guess sage green on the top, or sage tan, whatever you want us to call it. Brand new LCP1. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and out.